Hi, I'm Paul Charisma, I'm your happiness expert, and I'm continuing this series I've been doing on the relationship between sex and happiness. And I know it's like forbidden topic, but we really do need to get into this because, of course, it's a huge part of our lives. It enriches our lives when it's working. And this week I'm going to talk about something that sometimes feels like it's working when we're consuming our partners as though they are something that can be enjoyed and then completed. And it makes us feel like we're getting satisfaction in our sex lives, but fundamentally it's broken, and that's what this video is going to be all about, so stay tuned.
As a coach, public speaker, and best-selling author, I teach topics just like this one all around the world. So stay tuned and I'll give you practical tools that you can use to make both yourself and those around you both happier and more successful.
So in this series about sex and positive emotions that we want to get in our lives, I want to talk a little bit about something that I'm playfully calling consumer sex. But it's maybe not all that playful because there is a tendency, whether we're heterosexual, homosexual, see ourselves as gendered male or female or binary, I mean, it doesn't really matter. There's sometimes a tendency for some of us, some of the time, to be in our sexual relationships for something that we get, for something that we're highly valuing, for something that we find titillating and emotionally meeting our needs, and all kinds of sexual things that are reasonable to want from our sexual relationships, but they will all fundamentally fail to make us truly happier if this is in the nature of simply consuming for consumption's sake. It's like when somebody is buying shoes to make themselves happy, or needs the big promotion, or wants fame or fortune somehow in order to be happier. Well, sometimes sex can be like that too. And the stereotypical way would be men who go from one woman to another, serial monogamous daters where they're just conquering women, satisfying their pleasures. Well, that's the stereotype, but any gender can be responsible for that with any orientation. And the tendency to do that is when there's something missing in ourselves. It's the same as materialism when we're looking outside of ourselves to acquire something to make us feel okay. And momentarily it can. The new pair of shoes, oh wow, a new pair of shoes, I love it. And we can really enjoy that pair of shoes. But the truth is, 2 weeks later, those shoes will have joined the hundreds of others that might be filling up your closet, not making us any more satisfied. And so when our sexual partners are that way, where we're going from one to another, or even in the context of a long-term monogamous relationship, if the nature of the relationship is because that makes me whole, that makes me feel better, then that is what we really are going to look at in the long run is empty sex. It's not going to meet your needs ultimately. We have to first be able to say, internally I'm okay, internally I'm complete. Internally, even though I might want other things in my life, I'm happy enough as things are. And that's when that intrinsic sense of well-being is present, that we can truly engage in a relationship with somebody else where the sex is more than consumption. It's something that blesses our lives. It makes us better, it makes it bigger, but it doesn't fill an empty hole. It makes the sun shine brighter, it doesn't take away darkness. And that's all I've got to share in this week's short video. If you like this content, please like it. Click the little like button, subscribe to my channel, and share this video with other people if you think it might have a message that resonates with them. Thanks for watching. See you next time.